So the last few weeks, our batteries have been doing a little bit of strange encounters. We've recently hit the end of the end. We're going to plan what our ideal, perfect electrics on a boat would look like and just scrap half of the things that are in there and build our perfect boats electrically from scratch. So, we've taken out our old batteries.
I'm doing the dishes with my phone light. Considering we don't have any electricity on board, we had to shower out at sea.
It's shit. Trash! I have no idea what I'm doing. I am your father.
This is us.
Pretty cool.
And most of the time, we have zero clue what we're doing. But we chose this. A life on a sailboat, learning from scratch, and making do as we go. 1 year of ups, downs, boat upgrades, countless mistakes, and scary moments. This is our dream, and we made it a reality. What is your dream? This is the Campbell Gamble, and we're all in. So this is what our boat looks like. We've got junk, and a very inspired young man with a plan.
With a plan. We got a plan. Okay, this is the plan. So because we're basically redoing everything, right? We're going to put in an entire new system. We made some sketches. So I got my sketches here. Now we're going to have a negative side and a positive side. This is definitely going to change, but this is my current thought process. Negative, positive, with some breakers in the middle where we can use for solar and things like that, just basically on a din rail. And this whole board, I'm going to chop it off over here, and it's going to be able to fit nicely on the side of the engine room, and everything's going to come in, come off. And basically what it allows us to do is in the future, what's going to happen is if ever we want to add anything, positive, negative, we've got extra capacity over here. If we want to get a bigger one, we get a bigger one later on. Yeah, it just makes sense.
It's a plan with a view of the future.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
So I am feeling strong.
Yes.
And I've got a lot of work to do.
Today the goal is to put all of the cables through, measure them, try and fit them all together, and then after that is sorted, we can probably put it up on the wall. Yeah?
Yes, I'm gonna pre-sort everything. Hello everyone. I'm gonna pre-sort everything, and then we're gonna mount it onto the wall, so that once it's on the wall, the only things I want to mount on are the two in and outs.
Yeah, from the battery.
So the main battery in and out, well, you know, the battery and the switch. And then and then it's going to be minor negatives and positives, but the whole structure of the switch needs to be good.
Okay.
Because what I don't think people understand yet is connecting cables is nice and easy, that's great, but connecting 90 millimeter square cables is a fundamentally different process. Like those things, you can't bend them, the lugs on them, you have to use a hydraulic crimper to put on.
Yeah.
It's a much bigger challenge than people expect.
Yeah. Do we have everything we need for this, or do we need some heat shrink?
I've got all the heat shrink. I can maybe get smaller heat shrink.
I think so, yeah.
Smaller heat
Let's
shrink.
make a chopping list actually.
Yeah.
On my way to purchase some more equipment. I was just playing now with the dinghy, so like going like over the water, and I love to do this, but I can't film it because it goes far too quick, so it's a little bit too scary. Yeah, I'm gonna try and play. We're home. Woo! Look at that! Oh lordy!
I'm so happy with it.
This looks amazing, love.
It does, right?
This looks amazing. So, this is what we got. We got a full board here. Everything's connected.
On the negative, with 2 extras. Boom, you're going to see everything's going to be connected into here. A lot of stuff on the negative side because ground is always common. And then on the positive, we've got a fuse, we've got a full switch on here built in to separate everything. Same thing, 2 extras. Over here is all the bus bars for the positive. Some stuff is going to go in there, but not much. And all of that stuff is going to go through the breakers, which are all here. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Those are put in. These are the 2 isolators for the alternators. Both of them are going to come through and do all cool shit. And I'm excited.
Yay!
Yay!
So what now?
So now we have to find a way to mount this onto the wall. See if we use screw or bolt into the side of the wall of the engine room and put this on the wall. And once that's there, then we're pretty much ready to start connecting it all up. I mean, I don't want to jump the gun, but we can start looking to connect it all up. Although there is a big job still, and that's to use this big boy cable to. We have to daisy chain all of the batteries. So that's going to be lots of lugging and lots of crimping and lots of
but we're
heat
experts
shrinking.
at it.
We're expertos. Expertos.
I'm sorry. A little birdie told me that there was more crimping to be done.
A little crimpani. Yeah.
Yes, I look like my hair just exploded. I'm your woman. I can crimp. Trying to provide any assistance.
Okay, so now we that'll be good to heat shrink.
Nice. I can do that.
Nice. Good job, love. I can smell a bit of burning.
I think it's the rag. I think I need pliers to hold it because this rag is gonna catch fire. And the last thing we need is a fire on board.
Good morning, sunshines. This is day 4 of living on a power-free boat. It's been a bit of a challenge so far, but we are winning. Yesterday we are sitting in the sun. Yesterday we had a very productive day. We finished up the board, at least the inner workings of the board. It's kind of ready to go in, which is a big job, I think. I'm going to make 4 feet for that big board that I made. I'm going to mount it onto the side of the engine room wall, so it's actually going to be up and ready to start installing in there. And once it's on the wall, then what we can do is I'm going to start taking the old cables that were originally in that rotary switch and start actually routing them, extending them and putting them onto the board itself, so that we can start putting it in. So I think if all goes well, by the end of the day, we're going to have started, I'm not saying finished, hold your horses, we're going to have started running all this cabling into the board itself. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. So how do I bring it? If you put it around it. Perfect. I got it.
A little bit more up.
There?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see it. All good, it's through. Not a hole in our boat. The board is in. And we're making a new shopping list for the 3rd time in a day and a half. But that's what you would say in French. Quand t'as pas de tête, t'as des jambes. We're gonna need our legs. All is well.
A few moments later.
We're still in the same location. It's also Friday night, and the only thing I want to do is have an ice cold.
Sorry.
Have an ice cold beer.
Yeah.
and have a swim. I'm gonna have to cut that. But I'm very happy with today's progress. We're still not there because the batteries are not connected, but just 1 hour. I'm giving myself 1 hour. Is this what we're giving us? Okay, maybe an hour and a half, and then beer. It's been quite a whirlwind to have this situation on board. We've been working around the clock. Last night we were so tired. We were cabling until like 8 p.m. and then we were starting to not see clearly and to make stupid mistakes, and a couple times there's been sparks, a few sparks between the batteries.
It's only 12 volts, so think of it like a really shitty fireworks display inside your engine room.
Yeah, that looked like that.
2,000 years later.
We are starting to have a signal.
Right. We have negative. So, to the battery. To 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 turns. And they're all clear of each other. We're coming up positive through the fuse.
Yep.
Right.
Cool.
Up to the positive switch, which is off.
Yep.
And the positive bus bar.
Cool.
And let's go and program this motion.
Yeah.
Are we winning?
We're winning. Now, have you got your phone there? Put Ronnie house pad.
Aronia house batter.
That'll work.
That'll do.
Instant readouts, enable Bluetooth readouts.
Yes.
We got power. Fridge. This one.
Yeah.
Washing machine.
Washing machine.
We have power.
Woo! We got power. I'm happy. I'm happy.
This is day 5, and we finally got power. We've survived.
We've got fans. We can shower.
We can shower.
Holy shit, we can shower.
I'm
gonna have a shower. And we have a fridge.
Quite impressive how food is better kept in fridges.
It's almost like they're going to become a big thing. I think fridges are going to stick.
I think people should get fridges.
I have a feeling. Hashtag not sponsored.
With our 100 subscribers.
We have 100.
Yeah.
We got a fucking 100 subscribers. We're gonna make it.
And to celebrate our win of today, Malta decided to do some fireworks, but it's coming back 1 second.
Well, I mean, you decided to form at a very anticlimactic time. But these are some of the most hardcore fireworks I've ever had.
We've had a really good day today.
We have. Today was sensational.
Yeah.
We managed to wrap up our power situation. And Nook helped us out so wonderfully with our bimini. Check it out, hey! You're a
Booyah! Working! You're a legend.
Oh my god, we could use outside!
We could use the outside.
We could use the outside of our boat! We
Today
happy
was a
campers.
good day.
We're feeling grateful. It's nice.
I'm exhausted and so happy to be chilling on the boat, but and now we can appreciate the boat life again.
And it's a very celebratory day. We got all of these roads over here closed. You can't really see it, but there's hundreds and thousands of people along the promenade over there, all watching, and we get front row seats here for these fireworks. There's also a marching band, and something that I haven't shared with many people is that I have a few passions in life, and one of them is being around marching bands. I just love a marching band. It's so nice. A brass marching band.
Don't you just love the sound of trumpets? Anyways, fireworks time.
We were lost in the tangle of wires. No map, no guide, just sparks and fires. Doubt weighed heavy, thicker than night. But we lit one match and we found our fight. Hands were shaking, tools in the rain. Every mistake taught us again. Didn't know the how, didn't know the way, but we learned to stand when the dark said stay. Head down, push through. On Ronnie we rise, finding some something true. Every storm, every flake turns to broken into bridge. We were sinking, but we rose, built our hope from what we chose. Step by step, we found our way. That's the Campbell Gamble way.
We didn't have all the answers when we started. Just a spark of courage and a stubborn belief that we'd find our way. We were in over our heads, lost in whys, plans and doubt. But you don't need to know the whole route to start the journey. You just need to take the first step. No one shows up to hand you momentum. You grind it out, one mistake at a time. You take the knock, you fix what broke, and you go on again. You stop waiting for calm seas. You learn to steer through the storm. There will always be doubt that it's too late, too hard, too much. The pressure isn't the enemy. It's the test that reminds you that you're still alive. And now, storms behind us, lessons stacked. The path ahead is clearer than ever.
How's it, sunshine?
That's the Campbell Gamble way.